For responsible AI, generally, it means to design the AI approaches for different applications which align with the ethical principles and social values. For example, accountability and transparency and privacy and fairness, etc. Those ethical principles. Responsible AI, especially for healthcare domain, is about to develop the AI approaches, algorithms, which in a transparent, ethical, and accountable way. That basically means to ensure the patient's privacy, fairness, safety, and transparency, etc. Those principles. I mean, there are lots of different biases through the whole AI life cycle. So, for example, the very well-known is gender bias, racist bias, and there are also age bias for aging in different ages, and there are different protected attributes. It's quite up to different applications. But that could be many different types. Yeah, basically, I mean, if we are talking about bias, especially, this is one type of the ethical principle regarding fairness. So if we are talking about bias, if we say what's the consequence on the negative results, and of course it's about, for example, in healthcare, there might be an AI system which is used for disease diagnosis or treatment recommendation. If you have a bias state as an input to this model, and the output, that means the diagnosis results, and would be biased to the different protected group. For example, and the real application studies was that a lot of AI algorithms on disease diagnosis have lower accuracy on women than men. So that is one example about the consequence. And before talk about solution, then we explored lots about the different procedure, what's the potential bias from different phases and in AI life cycle. I would say in short, it could be coming from data, and it could coming from the algorithm, it could coming from the output, or sometimes or usually it's coming from data through the algorithm and to the output. Then finally, the patients, for example, in healthcare, may get the biased, unequalized recommendation treatment. Then it's not fair for them. So then within different stages, and we have different biases. Just can give you an example. For example, the presentation bias in the data. That means we should keep a data balance, diversity, and in the algorithm, and there could be some implementation bias. And then the output, the human in the loop part, there could be human interaction bias. So then for the different biases in different applications, absolutely, we have to explore the solutions which keep both generic and also specific to that context. Potential solution, and for example, for the biases in the data, that basically we need to do pre-processing on the data before feeding to the AI healthcare algorithms. Then I can give an example, and if the data from the, let's see, from the people, let's take the skin cancer diagnosis as an example. If given data has imbalanced samples among those groups with light color, skin color, or darker skin color, then we need pre-processing this state in order to make a more balanced state, which will be fair to those different groups with different darkness color.